Hey, what's going on? This is the host with the most, Mr. Bro Rogan. This is the Why Not Podcast. We're live from the Why Not Studios. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're interested in being the guest on the show, DM us at _Why Not Pod. Also, follow us on TikTok at _Why Not Pod. Now, we're sitting here with my guy, someone that's been here a few times. And, man, like I told him the first time he was here, don't let this first time be the last. Let this be one of 1,000. And we're sitting here with Lil HotB. Let's get it. Hey, man, I'm not going to even lie, man. And this is full. We LA niggas, and we don't do that no homo shit, so I'm not going to even say that. But, I really enjoy you coming here, bro. That's why, I had to call you back because the last interview we did, which was, a day or two ago? We didn't have a lot of time, and I was
I wanted to make sure you got your whole, you feel me?
Right.
HotB experience, because I didn't really get to tell you the whole story. I didn't really get to tell you none of my whole story.
Exactly.
Us to get to know Jumper, so you feel me?
Exactly. But I had to have you come in because we missed the last appointment. I was like, let me get you in. Plus, I was excited for you, bro. I wanted to give you that beginning extra shit before you went and got sat down with.
That shit worked though.
For real, right?
He'll tell you, my manager will tell you, bro, that shit worked. I felt better.
You felt good, man.
Questions better.
Good, man. Well, welcome back, man. And, let's get into anything right now, because like I told you earlier, I just want you to come here, chop it up, and like you just said a second ago, you didn't really get to tell your story. So anything that we didn't get into, let's get into that right now.
Well, shit. First and foremost, bro, I'm from LA.
Yeah, what was up with that?
LA, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody, some people will say I'm from LA, and it won't be a real explanation, I guess, behind it. So what I missed out was when I said I'm from LA, Adam looked at me crazy. He was like, well, specifically where from?
Right.
So I'm from the Crenshaw district. Specifically, I grew up on Crenshaw and Jefferson.
Oh.
And from there,
okay.
When I turned probably around 14, 15, I moved to 43rd.
Oh,
so you feel me? Yeah.
Lamert Park.
Exactly.
You're a Lamert baby.
Yeah, so you feel me? I'm from the district, bro.
Right
here. I'm from whatever. All y'all places.
And just for y'all, and just for you out of towners that don't know, a lot of times people say that they're from LA and they be from the outskirts.
Exactly.
My guy is a real nigga from here, just like me. I'm a real guy from LA, and I'm not even trying to brag, but I've never had address say anything other than Los Angeles, and I've lived 7, 8 different places, but each one Los Angeles. So it tripped me out when you were here that first time and you were battling Lush. Shout out to Lush.
Oh yeah,
he cool as shit. He for some reason thought you were from somewhere else.
Right, yeah.
And during the battle,
niggas thought I was a transplant. That's crazy.
Where they get that shit from? Just randomly just give a nigga a whole new city. Nah, you ain't from here, nigga. You from Albuquerque. Just give a nigga a city. But so you grew up in the Crenshaw district, Jefferson and Crenshaw. Boy, you close as shit. Exactly. Lamert, baby. So you basically.
I went to all the inner city schools.
42nd Street Elementary.
Cochran. I went to fucking where else I go? Went to Johnny Cochran, and then after that, I went to where? What was middle school after that? Paul Revere.
Paul Revere.
And then after that, I went to Palisades.
Okay.
You feel me? I've been in LA my whole life.
Damn. You know what's crazy is, first of all, every school you just named I went to.
On God?
On everything I love. Yeah. However, I was at Johnny Cochran when Johnny Cochran was Mount Vernon.
Oh.
So I'm a classic nigga, man. I was in that motherfucker in the 90s. Yep. So every school you went to, I am a Pally Dolphin.
Mount Vernon was probably treacherous back then.
Bro, can I just take 2 seconds to explain to you how treacherous it was?
That shit was treacherous when I went there. So
you couldn't wear red, first of all.
I'm already knowing.
And we in the middle of the Bloods.
I'm lying. By the time I got there, the BPS had took over, so you could wear red.
Well, it was their school when I went there in the 90s. It was the BPS school. However, you got to remember in the 90s, there was no fashionistas.
Right.
And what niggas was getting, you had the fresh niggas, which I was, and you had the gang members. And that's it. It wasn't no in between. So it was and the fresh niggas, we wasn't wearing red because that's what the gang niggas did.
Exactly.
So Like
niggas wearing black, white, and gray.
You in blue, like not royal blue, like navy and like
Not Nipsey blue, yo.
not Nipsey blue. So and so like back then, especially when the streets was on fire, the only people that, and I tell this story all the time because I want kids, especially the guys younger than me, I want you guys to understand how treacherous it was. You did not wear red unless you was a blood, because, and then you got to remember, LA, even to this day, Crips outnumber Bloods 20-1.
Exactly.
It's always been like that. So like, in order for you to wear red, it was a stamp. You wanted niggas to know because you was part of the underdogs. Right. And as an underdog, you like, nigga, I'm gonna let niggas know. So when you seen a nigga with red, it was like shocking. It was like, if a nigga walked in the school like this,
he like,
you like 100%, he got a name. He got a name. And it was so violent back then that like, in order to stop the violence in schools, you couldn't wear it. It was against the rules. I'm talking about all through elementary. We weren't able to wear red in school until my junior year in high school at Palisades. And we thank Jordan for that. You got to thank Jordan for that, because Jordan started putting out these and other colorways, and that's how they advertised the shoe. They brought in jackets and sweaters to match the shoe, and now you got kids buying the red Jordans who had to match it with the red shirt, and now the schools is like, okay, now you can wear it. So that's how it was, man. But yeah, man, I went to all of those schools. So you're a Crenshaw District kid. Another thing that kind of threw people off was the rap battle. Now, you came here to do the sideshow that we do. Go ahead and like and subscribe. I do another show called Clapback with Poetic Flacco. Make sure you check it in. We drop on Thursdays. So, but we talked about this a little bit during the show. During our interview last time, that you don't even rap.
Right.
So, was there ever a time in your career where you were a rapper, or you just, because you getting a lot of votes right now for that song, man?
See, I'm not gonna sit here and categorize myself as a rapper.
Exactly.
But I'm like, you know how Chris Brown is? Like, he could pop out and rap whenever he want to. You feel me? I could pop out and rap whenever I want to. Like, I can rap with the best of them whenever I want to.
Go ahead. Talk that shit, my nigga.
I prefer a melodic, you feel me?
Yep.
Some melodic shit.
Yeah, right.
And the ladies prefer melodic shit.
Right, and it's a vibe.
Wow, that's all.
And that coincides with your tape.
Exactly.
Because ladies love
Beezy.
Ladies love Beezy. Now, okay, now that we're on that, so I had an idea. Like I said, I'm gonna jump right into it. So I enjoy you guys coming here. Like I tell everyone, like, cause I'm not here all the time, but I want to be here every day. But I'm just so busy, and you see, my studio is a vibe. It's a vibe. We got the guys hanging out over there in the corner. We got basketball courts. We got football on the TV, video games, everything. We got the whole roof if niggas want to hang out. Exactly. So like, I always get approached by different guests about doing other things here. Now, some guys I'm into doing some stuff with. Some guys I just don't believe in. I'm not gonna even lie. So I don't even entertain it. So like, it goes through one ear and out the other. So I have other guys that want to do shows here. But then there's times where I interview someone and I get the idea where I'm like, yo, I like this dude's energy. Like, I think we can come together and do some shit here. Like, and like, I don't always want to be in the camera. Sometimes I want to be in the background. I want to watch someone else do their thing here. So,
give me a show.
Boom. So let me tell you this. Let me look into the camera. Let me tell you this. And so I'm driving down the street the other day, and I'm like, I'm listening to some of your songs, and I'm looking at your Instagram, and I'm loving the pound. And like, don't let me butcher it. I might say it wrong because I'm an old nigga. We call shit the wrong thing, but we mean no harm. But ladies love Beezy, girls love Beezy. Girls love Beezy. So I thought, and you said something during the first interview. And we were talking about Oh Boy, which we definitely gonna get back into that. Was working on the tape, and you wanted to do a featured album featuring ladies. And I thought about that. I said, damn, man, ain't nobody ever did no shit like that.
That,
Ain't nobody doing that. And I was like, you know what'd be dope? I said, maybe we should do a segment here at the Why Not Studios. We give Lil HotB his own segment, his own show once a week, and he interview a different lady, and we just call it Ladies Love Beezy. And like,
that'd be hard.
is that something like honestly, like let's be honest, like, cause like I want you to tell me like yeah, bro, that's cool, but if it's not, it's not. But if you think it's cool, you think that's something
that's in my lane of work. We can do that for sure,
bro. Well, that's one of the reasons why I want to have you come in, because like I'm like, bro, cause I like the whole situation. I just think like, cause most of the guys that I have on here, if you can see my wall, most of my guys are street guys. They up here with the woo and like. You know, we LA guys. Of course, even if you ain't from nowhere, you affiliated. You affiliated with some bullshit. But I like to show the different side of LA, the different side of me, because even though I'm still in the middle of bullshit, I'm not fully into bullshit. Like, nigga, like I'm everywhere, man. I be in Hollywood, I be Echo Park, nigga in Los Feliz. I'm not just a nigga in the hood. So it's like I don't want my show to be that, and I also don't want my guests to be that. So like I have a cooking show coming on to this shot. I got a battle show.
I was just about to start my own cooking show, Cooking with Beezy, bro. See, bro.
See, I'm doing one with
kitchen vibes, bro.
Right. So I'm doing one with my homegirl. Shout out to Calabama. We're doing one called Taste Buds.
That's hard.
And we're buddies, and like so, and she's a chef. So we're doing that. But I want my channel, my studio, to be kind of like, I grew up on Vice,
right?
The magazine, which later turned into a TV show.
Right.
And on Vice, you had Fuck That's Delicious with Action Bronson. You had Weed Etiquette. Exactly. You had all these different shows on this one station, and I always wanted to pattern my station, my show after that. So that's how I thought about that. So
add me on the schedule, put me on the calendar.
All right, man. Well, you here first, man. We're gonna get Lil HotB in here. We're gonna get him in here. Be on the lookout for Girls Love Beezy, the show.
Hello.
I just thought it was a good idea. You know how sometimes certain shit hit you and you like, damn, it's a great idea.
Right.
To me, I just hope it's a great idea to everyone. So that's why I'm like, you know, I had to get at you all day. So we'll talk after the camera stop rolling about it, get more into it. So back to you. You had a big interview the other day, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out Adam, man.
Shout out Adam 22. Shout out No Jumper.
Shout out No Jumper. Shout out everybody over there, man. Flacco, Lush.
Yeah, shout out Brick. All them guys over there, man.
Man, everybody good. You know, I got a cigarette in my car from Brick right now. This nigga threw me a cigarette.
Oh my God, just randomly.
Just look, here's the thing.
Tell me about it. Shout out Brick.
I need a leaf, right? I need a leaf. This nigga threw me a cigarette.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Cigarette.
Nah, not at all. Do you smoke cigarettes?
Hell no, I don't smoke no cigarettes.
Not me either.
I don't smoke no cigarettes, kid. I can't do no cigarettes. I can't do no gas, Galaxy gas.
What's that?
You don't know what that is? Oh, you slipping on your pimp. Don't go find out.
I don't know what that is. Well, I don't even smoke weed. So what's Galaxy? Yeah, I don't.
Galaxy gas is like helium. Niggas is sucking helium and getting high.
Oh. Is that what that is over there? That can?
Don't bring it on the screen.
No, I'm not. Somebody left. Someone shot a video over here. I'm not gonna air the homie out because that's one of the homies. And he fully with the bullshit. So I'm not gonna air him out. But I didn't make it to the video shoot that they were doing here because I was on some bullshit. I had some shit to do. So by the time I got here, my producers was like, "Yeah, man, like you know." The guy left some stuff here, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? And he explained. So that's what that is. What? Wait. So does that get these guys high, or because
I'm hearing it gets you high for about 15 seconds?
But what the? I know that it changes their voice.
Yeah. I guess
That's
change your voice.
Wow, bro. I'm like really like, and you gonna hear me say this a lot, but I don't say it negatively. But like, I'm an old nigga, but I embrace that shit. You see, I don't dye my beard. I keep that shit gray. But I love getting old. It's like I always felt like getting old was a blessing.
Right.
And I still feel that way because we lose so many homies and we've lost so many homies to where it's like, you think about it, you're like, damn, the homie didn't even make it to C21. Right. We seemed so old at the time when he died, but like, damn. And it's like, I'm 21 twice. Exactly. And I love that shit, bro, and I embrace it because
the goal is to grow old.
And I love that you said that because I wish everyone thought like that. Exactly. Because that is one of the greatest lines ever. The goal is to be old. You don't want to, I don't know what the fuck is going on with these, I hear people say, I want to die young. And like, it's like, well, why the fuck?
Crazy.
Nigga, I remember watching a movie and they said the oldest man living has already been born. Or the oldest man to ever live has already been born. Right. I like to believe I'm that man. I like to believe shit, nigga, I'm gonna live to be 147 years old.
150.
So like getting old, I love that shit. But like,
now, you know what though? I want to get old and take the pill that they finna come out with in a couple years, where they finna rejuvenate life back into you. On God, I want that pill where you gonna be good. You ever heard about that yet? You ain't heard about that?
Well, I've heard about it, and it sounds like scientific, like sci-fi shit. God, you know what?
Stop your aging.
I don't believe in that because it's inevitable. We are born
to die.
We live, we get old, we die. There has never been anyone to beat Father Time. So if you can just admit that to yourself and embrace that, just like I see a lot of older women, and I blame Hollywood for this.
I was just about to say,
I blame Hollywood.
Mr. Disney's head is definitely frozen, waiting to be realized.
Right, but what I blame Hollywood for is they have older women thinking they're not hot, they're not pretty. Right. And as an older guy, I find myself attracted to older women now.
Yeah. Oh.
And like when I was younger, because a fine young woman grows up to be a fine old woman.
Exactly, that's a fact.
But Hollywood don't tell you that.
Right.
Because they take a starlet, someone that's in all the movies in their 20s, and then once they get to a certain age, you don't see these bitches no more.
Oh.
Name all the blonde bombshells that came and went, the little Barbie broad, right, or the broad before that. Them bitches be in all the movies, and excuse me for saying bitches, but they be in all the movies, but then they get a certain age and they no longer there. They no longer on these magazine covers. And that's, Hollywood is basically telling these women, once you get to a certain age, you're useless. But to me, you still see, nigga, I was watching a show last night with Kurt Russell, or one of them old niggas. That nigga 75 years old, and he the lead actor in a new TV show. And I said only men could do that because we're still the shit. You still got George Clooney's, you still got Brad Pitt's, you still got A-list celebrity men who get older and get better. But to me, women are just as good when they get old. And I just want women to embrace getting old because, bro, and I want the youngsters to embrace it because I'm a nigga that, like, I enjoy life. Right. And like, I want the young guys to enjoy life because it don't get worse. It don't. It get better. I'm having more fun now in my 40s than I did in my 20s.
Damn, that's crazy.
But another thing you have to realize.
You always say that, though. They be like, you're going to live your best life when in your 30s.
You really are. But the key to that is
successful 20s.
The key to that is to live like you're 40 when you're 40. Exactly. Don't fucking live like you're 20 when you're 40. That's where you get yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't be, even though, like, nigga, I ain't gonna let no nigga tell me I can't dress the way I dress. Whatever I feel comfortable in, I'm gonna do it. If I wanna go to the club, I'm going to go. There's no fucking age limit to clubs. However, you can't do it every day. Exactly. And back to that pill you were talking about, I think the key to stop aging and all that is to just health. You gotta be healthy. You gotta, cause you know, you probably like me. I've been a small guy my whole life. I grew up eating bullshit. I still eat bullshit. But the key to it is just eating well and getting sleep. You can live. You can. I mean, you ain't gonna look like you fucking 25 when you're 45, but you're not gonna look like a prune. So like, I think that's the appeal that they're talking about. They want people to think they're gonna live, and you're not gonna. You're not. It's just not gonna happen.
You're not beating father time.
You're not gonna beat it. And these girls, they out here looking crazy.
Right. Yeah. Lil Kim. No diss.
Oh my
no
God.
Shade.
If I was 18 again. You know what I would, well, I don't even want to be 18 again, but you know what I would tell my 18-year-old self right now? Stay in school and be a plastic surgeon.
Nigga, if I was 18 again, you know what I'd tell myself right now?
What?
Save all the fucking Bitcoin.
Ooh,
Save all the fucking Bitcoin.
So tell me this. You believe in the Bitcoin?
Oh God, bro, I believe in the coin, bro.
You do?
I believe in
You have a Bitcoin tattoo? Is that what you do?
Yeah, oh God, yeah, I got a
You
Bitcoin tattoo. Oh God, dude. I got a Bitcoin. I got a couple Bitcoin chains. Oh God, I got a Bitcoin tattoo. But look,
Tell me about it.
Bitcoin, bro, in a lot of ways, got me through my entire like high school career.
Bitcoin.
A little bit in regular life as an adult after 18. Oh God, yeah.
Bitcoin did.
Yeah, but see,
So you're an early investor in Bitcoin.
when I was 18 years old, I had 120,000.
Okay.
Now, if I would have just saved some of my Bitcoin back then in 2018, me and you probably wouldn't even be having this conversation right now. We'd be having it on a yacht somewhere.
Right.
On God.
Well,
Crazy.
I'm gonna tell you what I did with my Bitcoin. I sold all that shit. Because I still see me. My investments are more in watches,
Right.
property, which I don't have a lot of property.
Yeah,
I got
I'm properties.
but like I like to see my investments.
Right.
I like to touch it.
Okay.
So like when everyone was going on the Bitcoin craze, at first I fell into it, but then I started thinking about it. Bro, what if they fooling us?
Right.
What if they got us investing our money into something that, because
wasn't no pipe.
if you, we really don't know if it exists. Tell me this. Have you ever physically seen or touched an actual Bitcoin?
You can't. Is it possible?
Okay. And that's all I wanted you to say. So me personally, I just don't trust something
Digital
I
wave.
can't touch or fucking
But see, you know what's gonna put your
see.
head up in about 20 more years. You plan on being Mr. Old Guy, nigga. In about
old
20
as
more
shit.
years, everything is gonna be on
Digital?
your phone, digitally on your phone. Oh God, you're not gonna have to go nowhere, nigga.
Well,
Your credit card is gonna be embedded into your fucking eyeball or some shit. That's what they got in fucking certain states already.
I know, but I'm at the age where I know there will never be a time during my lifetime where paper wouldn't be what it's worth.
The U.S. dollar shrinking right now.
It's shrinking, but like, you know what? It's always been shrinking.
Is it?
It's always. I mean, it went up, it goes up, but everything goes up, comes down.
You gotta
So
be like my man over there, G. You gotta be like G.
Shout out to
Some
G.
gold. Shout out to Impress LA and G. We gotta get y'all some gold.
Yeah, come on.
If you ain't got no gold bricks, I feel like in about 10, 20 years, you ain't gonna have shit.
You better have some.
Honestly.
You better have some.
You ain't got
but
no gold.
I just and gold isn't even like gold. They're trying to tell you gold isn't worth what it used to be. I'm gonna tell you, gold is at its highest.
Gold is at its highest.
It's at its highest. So like,
Buy that, Rolly.
Do I have my Wall Street Journal? No, I don't even want to bring that up.
Go buy them Nipsey Cubans.
Boy, you bet to. And don't get no hollow ones, please.
Yeah, don't get the hollow ones. Get the real heavy.
Even if you get hollow ones, like
come to my
melt
boy
them
G and
down.
get 'em.
Cause I ain't gonna even lie. Like, I got let's see, I got about 9 gold chains, 11. I got a good 6 hollow ones. I got some hollow ones because at the time I didn't have the money for
to buy
the
the
the full one, but I did have the money because I wanted the big shit.
Right, yeah.
And like, you know, sometimes you get what you can at the time. And I was like, yo, I can either buy a really big hollow one or a small full one.
Right, that's a fact.
I went with the big one.
I went with the big hollow.
You know, a nigga
It's
makes
them
a
grams,
mistake.
baby, as long as
Hey, and the gram, hey. So instead of me just buying one, I bought 5.
Right.
Then I got, and I stack them.
With Nipsey on God, yeah, he bought
Shout out to my boy Nip, man. So like, you know what I'm saying, but like the jewel game is gonna always be popping. Like
facts.
You invest. I see you got a nice bracelet on, nice chain. Invest in that shit, bro.
Never going out.
You know what I'm saying? It's never gonna go out. It's never gonna depreciate. However, I just don't. The Bitcoin shit, I gave up on it. Because I still have friends that invest in the gold and the shit you can actually put in your safe. I'm old school, bro. I'm old school.
Now, I'd rather have a gold brick too. Hell yeah, I'd rather have a gold brick.
So, back to you. I talk too much about me, man. Back to you. What made you get the Bitcoin tattoo? Like, I know you said it changed, but like, you felt that because
my name is Lil HotB, so you feel me?
God,
really,
okay.
That's my symbol. I just adopted the Bitcoin symbol as my symbol and threw a little heart on the side of it.
You see how old I am? Like, I should have got that. I should have known that without asking the dumb question, so you give me the obvious answer. Like, nigga, don't you know my name type shit? No, I think it's dope. I think it's dope, man. And I you know, man, I'm rooting for you, bro. I am, bro. And like, another thing that I like to tip my hat to is, like, I love my city. I love Los Angeles. I got that shit on my face. I got it on my shoulder, on my legs. I got Los Angeles on my hand. I got it tattooed on me probably 7 times. My logo is based on Dodger blue.
Right.
But one thing I do love about my city, I love the people in my city, and I love to see people from my city get it. So like, whenever there's artists, whether you rap, you sing, you draw, you're a video guy, I am fully behind it. And like, I've never ever been a hater in my life. I'm one of those dudes that, like, even when I don't know someone, if I know they from the city and they get into it, like, I'm back there like,
yeah, I'm supporting. I'm a
fuck yeah. I'm a so like guys like you, I have you guys come on my show, and like, it's full support. Like, it ain't no cap. It's like, wait, what you doing? Oh, you doing music? Then you got Why Not behind you fully. Exactly. So like, that's why like I had to bring you back in, let you know, man, we fully support you, and I'm based that on one, you from the city. I believe in your movement, and I just think like the energy is cool here, and I just think that like together we can, you know, get some shit, because like, you know what I'm saying, like
jumping.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool, man. So like, hell yeah, man. Anything else you want to get into, man? You want to promote anything? Promote your boy his story again, man.
God, hey, look, so whenever you're looking for jewelry in LA, I don't give a fuck if you're looking for a Cuban, you're looking for a Rollie, you're looking for an AP, anything.
Okay.
You can call me, or you can call G. You feel me? Just go to Impress LA. It's DTLA. You gonna find it.
Go ahead, man. Anything else, man, you want to talk about before we get out of here?
Shit.
Because we got some shit to talk about.
You know what? I can give you an exclusive right now.
Let's go. We got nothing but time. I ain't in no rush.
Right now.
Hey, I'm going to get comfortable. I ain't in no rush.
I'm finna drop his record with Key Glock. Be on the lookout for that.
What?
Right now. Oh God.
Shout out to Key Glock. What the fuck is going on in Memphis right now?
Oh, man. Damn, you want to talk about Dolph? Hey, man. R.I.P. Dolph, bro.
I do. Yeah, you know what? I don't want to.
My partner died for $800. That's fucking with me.
That's fucking
crazy,
with me.
Bro.
Is that fucking with you?
I feel like that was really my boy, bro. Like, I ride around listening to Dolph. Bro.
Don't you hate to hear?
Crazy.
Like, when I hear shit like that, like I get this pinch in my heart, because I'm just like, I just wish we weren't that thirsty. You mean to tell me you gonna book a nigga, even if you got the whole 40 piece? Sometimes, nigga, 40,000 is sometimes it's a good weekend.
They gave him 100. Oh God, they gave him 100.
They gave him 100.
They gave the nigga who didn't really shoot shit, they gave him 100. And he was supposed to break it down with the other niggas that was really shooting shit. And he didn't break it down with the other nigga that was actually shooting shit with.
So the nigga, so the nigga got the money, bought real hitters, and said, "I'm gonna give y'all 800 for now." And them niggas never gave. And
so naturally, he get on the stand and snitch on the nigga like, "All right, look, you feel me? It's over with." He just got life today, matter of fact.
They gave him life.
They gave him life. Oh God.
They gave him life. That was a quick
ass trial.
He should have been got life. So wait, tell me this. The nigga who slid was handed $800 and was told, "I'll get to you later," and he still slid.
Still slid for $800.
He took a nigga out that was worth
$800.
And Dolph at the time was probably worth 50
Millions. Oh God.
Because he owned, I think, 122 properties there.
That nigga would have gave him out of his pocket more than $800, nigga.
That upsets me so much.
Nigga could have pulled up and just asked Dolph, like, "Hey, look, I was sent here to do this, you feel me? But I ain't gonna do it. Just give me my money, you feel me? You pay me right now."
And I'm glad we got on that topic because that's one of the things. I just said that I'm not a hater, but I hate that shit. It's like, why? And even, I'm not blaming CMG, but if you niggas is in position, any position that y'all in right now, and I'm talking to CMG niggas, and you're corporate now. You're no longer in the streets. You are corporate. No matter how many goons you got, how many gold teeth you got, you are not like us anymore. You're out of the trenches. Exactly. Why do we still have to do jungle baby shit? Why do you have to get a nigga hit when you sitting at a round table with bosses? It's like, at that point, you gotta let shit go.
And shit be over the like most minimal things. Like shit'll be about some dollars, a bitch,
or disrespect on the record.
Disrespect on the record, a turned down contract. Shit'll be about all type of weird.
What's wrong with hip hop niggas? And like, I try to talk to my daughter and her mother, my wife, the other night about Puff. I'm upset. I'm upset. Diddler. I'm upset with Diddy, kinda, cause I'm gonna tell y'all like this, and like I'm
upset with Diddy. You know, I can't give too much Diddy insight.
No, me either.
I'm upset with Diddy, but I'm gonna say this.
Please.
Whoever was at them freak offs, y'all knew where y'all was at. And that's all I'm gonna say.
Bro.
Y'all knew where all y'all was at. Y'all knew what y'all was doing. Y'all was at the party.
Let me tell you something.
So you feel me?
I'm around during that time. Like, nigga, I was at the Beverly Center the night before Biggie died. We was booing that nigga. Them niggas was walking through the Beverly Center. Beverly Center used to be the spot where whenever there was Soul Train Awards, Vibe Awards, everybody went to the Beverly Center. All the out-of-towners, all the LA niggas, we was there to press on the out-of-towners. Right. They was there because that was the only place to go because niggas there was no Fairfax. Melrose was only for punk rock. Rappers wasn't affording that shit.
Rappers?
Nah, because there was no, they could, but there was a such thing as hip-hop clothing. So, like, niggas wasn't high fashion. Niggas didn't get into high fashion until A$AP Rocky. Right. He introduced them niggas to high fashion. But so, like, niggas would go to the Beverly Center to get, like, you know, the Ralph Lauren or the Sean John or whatever. Shit that, you know. So the Beverly Center was the spot. That weekend, me and the homies, we like, look, nigga, we going to the Beverly Center, which we lived in that motherfucker. It was, no lie, it looked like 100,000 people in the mall. Yeah. But Biggie and his crew, Puffy, them niggas stood out because, one, they had 9 security guards with them, all in black. Yeah. Biggie was big as fuck. Oh, God. And we, 4 months after Tupac died, we still playing Hit 'Em Up every day. Ooh. And every nigga, the same, that energy that everybody got off Not Like Us.
Like Us, yeah.
That energy,
that
boy,
damn,
I'm talking about niggas was jumping off the porch, nigga, ready to knock some shit down. Nigga whacking out New York hats and everything. Damn. So.
Oh, Amber Alert.
Uh-oh. Nigga, they done stole a Mexican.
Michigan endangered adult. Damn.
They done stole a Mexican off the corner. What the fuck?
That's some shit.
I got 3 phones. That's an Amber Alert for a grown nigga.
I ain't never seen that
before.
That
nigga weird.
For a grown man.
We ain't looking for that nigga. So anyway, back to the story. Nigga, you know what we did to Biggie when we seen that nigga in the Beverly Center? Nigga, we started booing so motherfucking loud to where, like, you could see them niggas uncomfortable. We made them niggas so uncomfortable they got out of there. Ooh. They got out of there. But I said that to say this. Back then, we knew about puff parties. Damn. This ain't no new shit. Everybody knew about the puffy parties. It was not a secret. And I don't think It was he was out in the open about it. Now, there was rumors about like the fuck shit that was going on as far as like him and other men.
Been a rumor my whole.
But we knew what the fuck was going on, and you know who else knew what was going on? Every motherfucker that walked into that party. So for people to, that's what I was telling my girl the other day. Like these motherfuckers acting surprised. Puffy never hid that. Right. And we're talking about adults. Not once have I heard that there was some fuck shit going on with kids. There was no minors.
That's what I'm saying.
There was no one forced to go to these parties.
Yeah,
there was willing participants. So what the fuck is he in trouble for?
The baby oil.
You know what the baby oil may have been?
What?
Liquid GHB.
Damn.
Who the fuck needs that much baby? It may have been drugs.
Might have been some dope.
It might have been laced baby oil.
Oh, we gotta cut that. We can't snitch on Diddy even further. Damn.
No, his lawyers.
Imagine they tested now.
It's too late. They already did that. They didn't just throw it away, right? They tested it.
Hell
the
no,
label
throw that shit away.
Was the seals broken on the shit?
I don't know.
All 1,000 bottles weren't open, right?
Right. They had to have some fresh.
But I'm just saying, my thing, what I try to tell my girl, because my wife is Italian, right? And my daughter she's got to live a certain lifestyle. She don't know about ratchet shit. She's innocent. I love her to death. But what I try to tell her is, yeah, you can be on the side of everyone that's talking this shit, but always know we only know what they tell us on TV. So the TV is saying he did this or he's a bad person, but think about the facts. No one was forced to go to these parties. There was all adults. Cassie settled out after 24 hours. She took her money and ran. So what, and then another thing you have to think about, as a black man, your dad is a black man. They take out all of our top guys. At the end of the day, the top niggas always get took out. Irv Gotti, Suge Knight, Bill Cosby, Russell Simmons. Puff.
Nigga Russell Simmons living in Bali.
They take all of our, and then you can take it back, and I don't want to get all fucking political and shit. But Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, all of our top guys. Mike Tyson was the most feared man in the world during his reign when he was boxing. You know what they did to him? They said he raped a bitch and put him in prison for 3 years. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, there's something to think about instead of just automatically like, yeah, this nigga's, because like all of our top guys get taken out. Damn. They announced Kanye West was the richest man in American history. And then 2 months later, nigga, you out of here. And another thing I wanted to point out, and believe me, I'm not taking Diddy's side. Fuck Puff, Tupac all day on mine. But let's not forget, he sued that liquor company. They had to settle out of court with him in December. Right. His house was raided by February. And we're talking about a alcohol company. Right. There's 190 countries in the world, 190 total. The liquor company,
everyone, yeah, oh God, they was getting money.
They had money in 184 of the 190, and this is the company Puffy sued and won.
Damn.
I'm just saying. It's looking a little. I just want to know, what is he in trouble for? Because I hear sex trafficking. What does that mean? Because
the new age sex trafficking is
what?
You could call a bitch over, and if she live in Vegas, if you put her on an airplane solely for the reason of just getting some pussy, that you just sex trafficked her.
But what if she's coming willingly?
You still sex trafficked her because you put her on a flight.
That's just called tricking.
Dead homies, yeah. But in today's day and age, sex trafficking.
I don't like what I'm hearing. And please, guys, don't think like I'm rooting. Like if he's guilty, I wish they hang him by his ankles. But I'm not one of those one that's
I'm not up for seeing niggas go to jail for the rest of their life.
I'm not one of them one. I'm not going to just. You know, I'm just not, because I know the system.
You let God deal with shit like that. Feel me? That's what you do. You let God deal.
You let God deal with them, man. And all these people.
Or we the judge diddly.
I'm not judging that nigga. I'm just upset that my whole Instagram, Twitter, email feed is only Diddy. It's like, what are y'all trying to distract me from? Right. Why do I always? Why is this all y'all talking about? Right. I don't really give a fuck about this nigga that much to where it's like that's the only thing I want to hear about. Like, why when I turn on the news and they talk about Diddy, why the first thing y'all show is Cassie? Right. He paid that bitch off. Like this case he's going through has nothing to do with that.
Girl, she did all that knowing that man was still gonna go to jail.
She took that money and took it to her white husband. She said, "Fuck that." 30 years. She like the bitch took. Hey, have you ever heard about somebody sticking around for 10 years?
Right, yeah.
She wanted to be famous.
Yeah, she wanted that shit.
She wanted that shit. And he's a piece of shit. And I hope he gets what he deserves. I'm just not one of those. I'm just not going to put all my eggs in one basket. But, you know, I digress.
Oh, God. You gotta pray for everybody. You feel me?
Yeah, man, pray.
Pray for everybody.
I just don't like to see our moguls taken out all the time. Right. Can we enjoy? Can someone live their life and show us how to build a company from the ground up, which all of these guys do, and keep that company going? Because I'm going to tell you one more thing, and like, fuck, I don't like to get all serious like this, but who did he learn that from?
Damn, oh God.
Who did he learn it from?
The nigga that he was fucking with.
He didn't just walk into the industry and say, I'm going to be this nigga. He seen something.
We got to look at it.
You got to look at Jimmy, Andre, all these motherfuckers. Because,
he got his behavior.
When we were, look, just put it like this. I remember a Asian lady, me and my cousin eating lunch. And, you know, I do construction too. I'm a card carrying union member. Sworn in. Go on. Me and my cousin sitting at one of our job sites, got our safety vests on, we eating there, dirty boots on, hard hats on our side. An Asian lady walking her dog walked. She watched us for a second, crossed the street, and it was so disrespectful to us because we get you guys are afraid of niggas. Right. But come on, lady, you can see we not on none of that shit. Bullshit. And then my cousin said he didn't let it go. He didn't let it go. He said something that stuck with me. He said, any of the bad shit you scared that we do, we learned from y'all. Ooh. Y'all brought us here. Everything we learned in this country, we was taught.
That was a bar.
We was taught. Y'all taught us, so like all the treachery, all the bad shit, the killing, the anything, you niggas taught us that. Thank you. And I'd say, damn. And I just, I don't want to get all into that. Sometimes you got to get serious on these shows. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? And I just, I feel a certain way about my brothers getting hung at every fucking corner. Every fucking mogul we ever had has to go through this. I'm going to go through this one of these days. You're going to go through this. You're going to get so big, and I expect you to get that big.
They're going to tear it down.
But they're going to tear you down. That nigga Bill Cosby tried to buy NBC.
You can end up still a billionaire like Dr. Dre, you feel me? You can still end up a billionaire. You just got to keep playing your cards right. You feel me? They tried to tear Dre down, too.
Yes, they did. And you know what Dre did? He stayed cool with Jimmy Iovine. He said, fuck.
That is a fact. That is a
Puffy
fact.
Should have never tried to sue that liquor company. Suge Knight should have.
Go against the bag.
You can't. It like you know what they said when he took them to court? The nerve of this nigga.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. That's
the
exactly
nerve of this nigga. So you know sometimes you got to play a part. You know they stamp you. They say do as thou wilt. But when you do as thou wilt, you can't go against those who chose. You know. I don't want to get too into it, but man, I appreciate you stepping through. We got some shit in the future, bro. This has been a great show. I am Bro Rogan. Remember to follow me on Instagram and whatever else platform I'm on. It's _ Bro Rogan. Follow the Why Not podcast. Remember to tune in to the clapback rap battles that we do every Thursday
Hold on, let me stop you real quick before I say my outro.
Oh yes, sir.
Did I win?
I don't know. I don't think we tallied.
Y'all didn't do the tally up yet?
You know what? Did he?
Did
I don't know yet.
I need to know if I won.
What do you think?
Lush, but I need to know if I won.
I'll let you know before the next battle.
That's a bet.
Because we have a bracket, and this is real.
I just want to be on the bracket. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you made. Hey, I'm gonna tell you because at one point, and that video is.
I want the trophy at the end.
We're at 14,000 views on that one so far. Okay. And we got Lil HotB, sounds good on beat. We got you got. Hey, it's coming down to it, Lush.
Crazy.
Sandless freestyle. I don't think.
In with Mackie too. I'm finna turn that song into a song for y'all.
Come on now, and we are going to be looking forward for that song. Hopefully, you shoot the video here at the Why Not Studio. Come on, man.
It's a must.
Hey, man.
I was born here.
Hey, come on.
Video and all.
That was that song was birthed here.
Oh God, it was birthed here.
Hey, and you can see we was feeling that shit, and we want everybody to feel it just as much as we do. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're interested in being a guest on the show. Remember, DM us at _WhyNotPod, and also follow us on TikTok at Why Not Pod. I'm Bro Rogan. This is Lil HotB. Why Not Podcast. Let's go.
How you do your work so well.
What's going on? This is Bro Rogan at the Why Not Studios. This is a Why Not exclusive. Lil HotB featuring Money.
Wow.
Toe tag. Let's get it.
Money.
BB had to do it to him.
Blowing bang on a nigga, dropping a nigga toe tag on a nigga, in the bag for a nigga, police, I don't fuck with no ass on nigga. Blow a bang on a nigga, drop a nigga toe tag on a nigga. 100 rounds in the bag for a nigga, police, I don't fuck with no ass on nigga. Toe tag on a nigga.
Shit.
Body bag go bad on a nigga. Nigga get sad for a nigga. Fuck around and get clapped, little nigga.
Punch drunk off the soda pop. Niggas playing with fire, fuck it, gotta keep it hot. Never leaking, but you know I gotta bleed the block. It's the reason in this season I got them people watching. Fuck sucker ducking, I leave suckers ducking. I take it how it's coming, I ain't never ran for nothing. Stand down through the struggle, gotta stand for something. And I'ma need that back end when you get done fronting. Money.
Blowing bag on a nigga, drop a nigga toe tag on a nigga. 100 rounds in the bag for a nigga, police, I don't fuck with no rats, no nigga. Toe tag on a nigga, body bag go bad on a nigga. Nigga get sad for a nigga, fuck around and get clapped, little nigga. Drop a nigga toe tag on a nigga, 100 rounds in the bag for a nigga, police, I don't fuck with no rats, no nigga. Toe tag on a nigga, body bag go bad on a nigga. Nigga get sad for a nigga, fuck around and get clapped, little nigga.
You fuck with that? Look it, bro.
Good looking on me.
I like that.
You can find that everywhere.
All
Apple
engineered
Music,
by us, though. You
all that.
understand?
You feel me?
All lyrics by us, all engineered by us, though. That's important, bro. No engineer type shit.
Real shit. Oh God. Major production. Shout out my nigga De Niro and all that. Everything's good.
Shout out to Lil HotB. Shout out to Money.
Double M.
Shout out to De Niro. Off the director. Everybody involved. This is
Hello.
Bro Rogan.
What time it is?
Why not? Let's go.
Here we come.